Is it Ellen this week that he's on the 9th?
Kenny Chesney?
Yeah.
He's on one of the shows this week, but I definitely know he's on Oprah.
Well, maybe it's Oprah that I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's what.
But he's traveling around. He's going to do some of the late night programs, and while he's in California, I think doing Leno, he's going to do Ellen.
That's what it was. See, that's why I brought it up. I knew you would know his itinerary.
I keep up with those things.
7:54 at WEZL. Oh, over the weekend. Did you guys go to the movie?
Nope.
Have any reason to go? Another one of those 3D movies did it again.
Clash of the Titans?
Yeah.
I want to see that, but I didn't know that was in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that they had it down at the Hippodrome, the old IMAX.
Not in 3D,
downtown.
but
Is it not in 3D.
Well, no, they can't do 3D at the Hippodrome. Screen's too big.
Okay.
The 3D will only go to a certain size, and then it doesn't work anymore. Mm-hmm. And the Hippodrome is just too big, so that you can watch it gigantic, but you can't see it in 3D down there. But it had a pretty good. I mean, $64 million. No, I didn't.
I remember the old Clash of the Titans,
which was a real tacky.
Yeah, but it was still cool.
Well, I mean, it was cool, but I mean, it was one of those 70s kind of.
Yes, exactly.
But it
was like those Gumby, creature monster movies.
$64 million it made over the weekend.
Wow.
And actually, there were 3 3D movies in the top 5 this weekend. 3D's it. That one was number 1. Then Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married 2 was in second. That wasn't 3D. How to Train Your Dragon, which is 3D. Miley Cyrus.
Was that 3D?
No,
I hope not.
I don't think so. And then whatever was 5th.
It was Alice in Wonderland.
Was 3D. There you go.
Yeah.
But Miley Cyrus opened in the last song in 4th, which was less than they had hoped.
She's dating the co-star in real life of that movie.
Yeah, they got all hooked up on when they were filming that thing.
And I believe he is considerably older than her.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's probably early 20s.
Is she 18 yet?
I don't know. I thought she was 16 or 17 still.
I think she's around that.
So I just wonder what Billy Ray Cyrus...
Well, he dates with him.
Does he?
Yeah, he goes with him. I mean, he's not dating. I mean, he's like a chaperone.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, she doesn't go anywhere by herself.
That is... She's a trashy little thing.
No, I'm telling you.
No,
well, that's why he goes with her. He knows that.
I don't think that's the case at all. I think she does what she wants to do when she wants to do it. She's a spoiled.
Well, that's right. She's worth more than $1 billion, I guess.
And she doesn't like country music.
Mm-hmm.
She was bad-mouthing country music the other day.
Well, that's why That's why she's not been a success on country music.
Well, good.
She released that one song that actually wasn't a bad song. The Climb.
And it's still playing on the pop side.
And on the pop side, because she really had no interest in dealing with the country at all.
A lot of people are singing that on Idol. I think they were picking that as a song to sing.
Well, no, you're probably right. She probably will date whoever she wants because she's the one that makes the money in the family.
Yeah, but she's still underage.
But I guarantee you, Billy is still holding the reins until she's at least 18.
Well, you'd think Mama or Billy would, one of the two.
Well, Mom's got those other kids to take care of.
I get the impression she's pretty trashy, and she, in her mind, thinks she's like 35, and she'll do what she wants to do.
Well, she's got $1 billion.
When she wants to do it.
That'll make you feel older. I would feel better if I had $1 billion. I'd do what I wanted to do if I had $1 billion.
She's not the role model, though. If you have a kid and they look up to Miley Cyrus, stop it now.
You don't want your kid to have $1 billion?
I would rather him not have $1 billion and have some morals.
What?
She's a trashy little thing. Miley Cyrus is a trashy little thing.
And why do you say that?
Just all the news reports that I've seen with who she's dating and doing what she wants to do when she wants to do it, and then just the attitude she has when she gives interviews and stuff. She really thinks she's all it.
Well, she's made $1 billion.
Hannah Montana has made $1 billion, and that's a brand.
Yeah. Well, they say this movie was.
Anybody could have been Hannah Montana that had a little bit of singing talent
and been as big a star
and had the platform of the Disney Channel. Anybody could have done that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's her.
So they were saying if this movie would be the indicator whether she had a career past Hannah Montana. If people would accept her as
Just another actress.
just as an actress. Yeah.
So do you see that showing up in the number 4 slot of the top 5 as being a success, or do you not see it as a success because it didn't make it to number 1?
I mean, the fact that it wasn't in the top 3 to me, Tyler Perry's "Why Did I Get Married 2" opened in second.
But isn't this her first venture into
Not being Hannah Montana? Yes.
Yeah, but I mean,
yes.
not her first venture into movies, but it's her first one away from that.
Well, that's why they
Right.
say
Yeah.
it had to be a big weekend for her. It had to be a big open.
And I'm sure parents didn't want their Hannah Montana following 13-year-old to go to this movie.
Oh, a totally different
Different thing altogether.
theme altogether. Absolutely.
Yeah, so, we'll see.
Hopefully she's done. I hope she's done.
You just don't like her.
I don't.
Okay.
I didn't like her on Idol when she was on there trying to tell those kids how to do it, and then she got up and sung. And I wanted the judges to go, "Wow, Miley, that was horrible."
Little pitchy dog.
Yeah, a little pishy
Yeah.
dog.
So
Nothing says welcome home